G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 14 of our Manchester United career mode here in FIFA 21. We are in the January transfer window and we have a lot ahead of us. I mean, we're slowly starting to get up there again in the Premier League title race. We've got some big games, especially this one at home against Manchester City. We've also got the Carabao Cup Semi-Finals, the first leg, and the away leg, the second leg. So, if we can get past Burnley, we'll be able to get ourselves through to a trip to Wembley, through to the Cup Final. But most importantly with today's episode, we have transfer window madness to happen. Surely, we've got a bit of money in the bank now. Gonna have to do some upgrades to the side. Gonna have to make some magic happen. But if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, if you're new around here, make sure you scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. We're on the grind towards 100,000 subscribers, so help us get there. Quickly fellas, I need to disclose that this video contains footage from a product in development and is not reflective of the final product. Things like gameplay, content, tuning, assets, and player ratings may differ in FIFA 21. But without further ado, let's get into today's episode. So halfway through the Premier League season, well, on the 1st of January, we find ourselves at the moment sitting in second position on 50 points. We've had a pretty good campaign so far. It's just frustrating because Liverpool have been insane. Liverpool haven't lost a single game yet. We're 7 points behind them, but we're currently 7 points ahead of City and Chelsea, so we're kind of in a league of our own. But most importantly, we did finish top of our Champions League group, 13 points, only lost on the final day of the campaign to Lyon because we were rocking a side that was full of youth because we already knew we qualified. So we come out of Group B, and in the round of 16, we have been drawn up against Valencia. So a very, very interesting prospect there. But Hakimi has officially departed the club and is headed to Juventus. We sold him a little bit earlier, but we've sold him to Juve for £52.8 million. I've copped the L. Definitely never should have sold Shaw to begin with, but all is well in the universe again. Shaw is back, Hakimi's out, let's crack on. But we do have a reasonable amount of money to work with here still in the January transfer window. Could go in for another marquee signing, similar to what I did with Christian Eriksen, or could go in for a few rotational players. But in all honesty, I'm leaning towards another marquee signing to make our secondary side just as strong as our main. And when I think to our squad, I think about the rotational squad and where we are at our weakest. And I would say that is on the left-hand side of the midfield. The backup to Martial at the moment is Daniel James, who, don't get me wrong, has been doing pretty well when he's been called upon. But for example's sake, let's say Martial picks up an injury or a suspension and we have a huge Champions League clash against the Barcelona or Real Madrid or anybody coming up. Do I think that Daniel James could fill into the squad and consistently get results against those big teams? Probably not. When we have enough money to go and sign a top quality replacement, I think that's the move to make. So we're going to go here, Vinicius Jr. The good thing is Real Madrid have a £100 million release clause on him. So we're going to pay and activate that release clause. And now we're going to talk to Vinicius about bringing him to Old Trafford. We might be able to get some business done real quick. But we're going to kick off 2022 with our first FA Cup game. We are taking on Lincoln City from League 2. Jared Gillette is the referee. That's hectic. He's the referee in the A-League down here in Australia, so it's pretty cool. Hopefully he doesn't give us any dodgy decisions, but we're going to quick sim it here with our very rotational side on the park, I should say, and it's going to come across as a 2-0 win. Greenwood and Twanzebe, beautiful stuff. But there it is, lads. We have signed him. That was some very efficient business. Only 4 days into January, Vinicius Jr. is going to sign a 5-year deal here at Old Trafford and join us as a backup to Anthony Martial. What a backup it is. Again, just blurring the lines between our starting lineup and our reserves. There it is, fellas. Visual confirmation of the signing of Vinicius Jr. We have brought the Brazilian across from Real Madrid for £100 million. Not a bad backup option to Anthony Martial on that left wing spot, is it? But here we go, lads. It is time for the first leg of the Carabao Cup Semi-Finals. Travelling away to Turf Moor to take on Burnley. Gonna quick sim this matchup and then, dependent on the result, watch the second leg all the way through. But here we go. Would love to get some... Do away goals count in the EFL Cup? I don't know, but we're going to quick sim in here and hopefully get off to a strong start in the Carabao Cup. It's a 2-all draw. Okay, again, Burnley having half the shots as we did, but getting double the same amount of goals. Williams and Ericsson getting our goals. A lot to play for in the second leg then. Lee Grant really wants to play in the Carabao Cup if we make it to the final, or he wants to play in the semi-finals. I'm torn whether I let him do it or not. I know it would be the nice thing to let him play to round out his career, but also I don't want to have a 66 rated goalkeeper when we could have someone that's almost in the 80s or someone that's literally in the 90s. Also, just quietly, how is it Marcus Rashford on this list? Dude scored 30 goals last season and hasn't made the shortlist for the team of the year. Really? Is it because we didn't play Champions League? So here we go. We are versing 20th placed Cardiff in the Premier League. We're currently 7 points behind Liverpool. It's our first Premier League game of the new year. Surely we're going to get past Cardiff. Surely. If our full strength team can't get past Cardiff, I'm going to be quite frustrated with the world. And we only just get past Cardiff. Bruno Fernandes and Matthias de Ligt scoring the goals. But you know what? 3 points are 3 points, and we got them. AS Monaco have come in with a pretty interesting offer here. I mean, I'm still going to reject it, but they've offered £16.2 million plus Pascal Gross, the former Brighton midfielder. No way am I accepting that. In all honesty, I'm pretty happy with the side we have now. But that was interesting. Okay, so here we are. It's a Manchester derby. We're currently 7 points ahead of Manchester City. And in a move that might be regrettable for me, I'm going to live sim this game so at least we can jump in if things go haywire. But I've played City enough recently. They're starting Havertz as well. I would have been interested to play him. But hopefully I don't need to jump in. We're going to have full strength starting 11 on the park here. 3 points is a must in terms of chasing down Liverpool. I mean, at least if we lose this game to City, they're still going to be 4 points behind us. But just need to win it to keep close to the top of the table. Come on, lads. Strong start, please. Bruno Fernandes has been an absolute weapon during these simulated games, and I'm hoping he can continue that for us here. He's on the attack right now, Bruno Fernandes. Going back there to Wan-Bissaka. Pogba in the middle. Going to Rashford. Ball being passed around quite nicely. Rashford going out there to Martial. Trying to find our way through. Martial looking for support but runs into 3 City defenders, which is not ideal. And now City are on the counter. Got to defend. Do not let City get through. We've been very good in simulations recently and we make a good tackle there. Come on, lads. We're going through. It's going to be Pogba going. Oh, you've got to feed that one to Martial. Martial is making a great run. And Rashford's shot has been saved there from Edison. That would have been brilliant. And we're going to put it over the crossbar. Oh, I thought we'd found the back of the net there. Definitely had the strongest start of the two sides, however, in this Manchester derby at Old Trafford. Man City, they've lost the ball there. They're going out wide now, though. Got to defend it, lads. Got to defend it. Good stuff there. Come on. Got to get it through. I see the run there from Rashford. Oh, bloody hell, lads. Getting half an hour into this one. Every little bit that goes through makes me a little anxious because we want to get 3 points here. It goes in the box to them and City have taken the lead. Oh no, through Sergio Aguero. After having no opportunities. Is that their first shot of the game? Like, dead set. Why does this always happen? We need to get something going here. I might have to change some personnel or definitely some tactics. Might even have to jump in if things get worse. But I want to give the lads some time to try getting back into this one. Try equalising before half time. That would be absolutely delightful. Can't get anything there with Sancho. former Man City player himself, Jadon Sancho. Trying to get some blocks though. Come on. Only a few moments before half-time. We might have one more attacking us for the half. Being passed around. Nicely switched out there to Martial. Get a good ball into the box, Martial. Why would you take it back there? The referee's just going to blow half-time, which he does anyways. 1-0 at half-time. They've had one shot. All right, I'm going to change up some of the tactics here at half-time. Going to keep the players on, but I'm going to go to our favourite possessional play. Hopefully that can step up for us in the second half and we can get going. If it gets to like the 70th minute or 65th minute and it's still like this, I might jump in unless we're showing good signs of pushing forward. Going to be very touch and go here in the second half, however. Come on, lads. Looking for an early equaliser. Too much on that one. Too much sauce on that pass there. Going towards Marcus Rashford. Or Martial, I should say. Martial with a good block there. Very similar in terms of fitness for the two sides. But City do hold the advantage. Got to stop anything from happening here. Get in front of it, lads. Do not let them get a second goal. Do not let them get a second fucking goal. Oh my God, he was offside. Thank God. He was offside. Raheem Sterling, I think it was, that found the back of the net but was offside. And now we're on the counter. Martial. Ball being spread around. Come on, United. Passing it around the midfield. Pogba. Going there to Fernandes. Pogba. Looking for support. Finds Rashford. Rashford. Offside. I would make a sub. I don't know who to bring on. Pogba. Going around here. Loses the ball in the midfield. This is unacceptable. They're in behind now. City. Good save. Good clearance. Now potential counter-attack for us. Come on, lads. Play it through. Play it through. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Rashford. Corner. Fuck it, I'm jumping in. All right, we're jumping in here, lads. We've got a corner. They've taken off Aguero. We're going to whip this one in here with Fernandes. It's going to be Delete. Oh, save from Edison. That would have been the perfect moment after jumping in. Playing a team press. We're not winning the ball back, and I've just opened it up because I've over-pushed there. Got to get back and block an angle. Good defense. Good recovery. Good tackle from Delete as well. But now, damn it, Luke Shaw. City are trying to get their way through. Going to have to overcommit there with Jesus. Tried to skill his way through. Couldn't do it. Come on. Play it through. It's going to be Sancho. 84th minute. We need a goal back. Sancho's got the pace. Sancho's looking for somebody. Sees Paul Pogba. Oh no, it's Martial. Martial bangs it, but it's saved. Oh dear, lads. City are going to come away with it. Fuck me. That's so annoying. We've opened the door back up for them again. That's full time. 1-0 loss to Man City in the Manchester derby. Not ideal. Fiorentina have come in here. They want to take Mason Greenwood away on a 2-year loan offer. Tempted to take it in all honesty. Tempted. But I'm going to reject it for the pure fact that we've been playing him in a lot of cup games and rotation games. Okay, so Liverpool have opened the gap up. 10 points between ourselves and them. We're taking on Everton at home. Of course, the last time we played them, we dominated them. Can we get it through the quick simulation though, rather than me playing? The scoreline against Everton is a 3-0 win. All over them. Bruno Fernandes, Martial, and Fernandes again. Fernandes, I want to go check how many goals he's on. He would have to be up there for the Golden Boot race, especially in our team, but also the league. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. Bruno Fernandes has 11 goals and is currently 7th in the Golden Boot race. Disappointing that Rashford has only got 8 goals, when this time last year he had like 20. Alright, so FA Cup time. 4th round of the FA Cup. We're taking on Nottingham Forest, a Premier League side at this point. Gonna have to make sure we're on top of our game. As you can see, a rotated side, but I mean, I say rotated. We still have Chucky Lozano, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's going to start, Vinicius Jr., Ericsson. It's a good team. We're going to quick sim here against Forest and hopefully, fingers crossed, come away with a result and get us through to the next round. What's that? 2-2. Oh, a replay. That's the last thing I want. I don't want an FA Cup replay when our fixture congestion is already ridiculous. Here we go, lads. It is time for the Carabao Cup Semi-Finals, the second leg, as we take on Burnley. It is currently a 2-2 scoreline as we get into this game. As you can see, rocking a strong side for this one. Definitely want to get ourselves to Wembley. Definitely want to set ourselves up for a chance at some silverware. Come on, lads. An early goal would be absolutely brilliant for us in this one. Come on, who's going to be the hero? Ronaldo, I want you to be the hero. Eriksen and Fernandes have both been deadly in simulations when I've used them, so I'm hopeful they can step up again. But here we go. Good team for Burnley as well. Lamella and Bolo, McNeil's very good on career mode. Jules Koundé, they've definitely been playing FIFA career mode. But we are underway here at Old Trafford. First leg at Turf Moor ended as a 2-2 draw. What can we do? Cristiano Ronaldo gets tackled there and has possession for us. Tackled again. Oh, how's that there, ball? Bloody hell. That is annoying. Burnley on the attack here. Burnley feeding it around, but we've made the interception. Come on, lads. Strong start is necessary. Ball being passed around. Get it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo does have it. Ronaldo trying to make some more space. It's going to be Cristiano with the ball. Getting dispossessed there from Traore. Are you kidding me? That is piss poor Cristiano. Now Burnley are starting to put the tempo forward, but we've got a potential counter-attacking opportunity. Ronaldo with possession going back. It's going to be Vinicius Jr. going through there to Eriksen. Ball being spread around. Ronaldo trying to find Eriksen. Goes through and it's going to be 1-0. Who else but Bruno Fernandes giving us the lead in the Carabao Cup Semi-Finals. 3-2 on aggregate, 1-0 in this leg. That is brilliant. 20th minute. Exactly what we're after. But we can't let Burnley get back into this one, to be fair. We have to keep our foot on the gas as we switch the play, but unfortunately, we can't get there in time with Vinicius Jr. Burnley's putting it out as well. Some scrappy play here following the goal. Come on, lads. Continuing on the front foot. Cristiano Ronaldo looking for some support. Going through, but that's some good defense from them. Oh, dear, lads. Now they're hitting us on the counter, Burnley. Got to defend. They've gone in. They've got the ball around. Good defense, but they're offside ultimately. Thank the Lord for that. Come on. Just before half-time, if we could get a second goal, that'd be good. But most importantly, we can't let Burnley equalise. They're definitely going to not equalise when they're passing it like they did just then. But we push forward. Looking for some support. It's going to be Bruno Fernandes. Already a goal to his name. Could get another. No, it's going to be Eriksen getting a second goal. And you know what? Just before halftime, I'm going to jump to the result. And it's going to remain 2-0. Nothing happening in the second half. We are through to the Carabao Cup Final. Off to Wembley for the first time in this career mode. Have to wait and see whether we're going to be versing Everton or Liverpool. More than likely looking like it's going to be Liverpool. Saint Etienne want to take Chong on a 2-year deal. Loan deal, that is. No loan to buy. You know what? I'm going to accept that. And there it is. We have sent Chong out on a 2-year loan deal, loan spell to Saint Etienne in the French league. I'm pretty sure in real life Chong is out on loan this season. It could be in league or the championship, but I know Chong has gone out on loan. Regardless though, he's leaving us in the next 2 years. It is time, however, to take on Nottingham Forest in the Premier League. Last time we faced them was in the Cup, obviously. That ended up as a draw, but our side is much stronger than the side we put out in the Cup. We're also versing them in our next game after the transfer window. Regardless though, quick simulating this game against Norwich City, or I should say Nottingham Forest. And that's what happens when we put a strong side out. 7 shots, 3 goals, 1 Bissaka, Rashford and Pogba. That is just poetry in motion. Everton must have been impressed from the amount of times Anthony Martial has destroyed them whenever he's versed them. We could get £200 million for Martial, but this is a very easy rejection. In fact, it's also a very easy block offers. So there we go, lads. That is going to be the end of the January transfer window. We only had one signing, but my word, was it a big signing. The top deal of the window, £100 million spent on Vinicius Jr. Probably the world's most expensive backup player ever. But I'm stoked to have the Brazilian in the club and excited if he can see what he can do and really add to our Champions League campaign this season. Fingers crossed. But here we go. It's our FA Cup replay from earlier in the episode. Really wish we didn't have to be wasting precious time and resources and stamina on an FA Cup replay. Wish it just went to bloody penalties. But regardless, here we are and we're through to the next round. I mean, why couldn't we do this in the first game? 8 shots, 4-0 win. Where was this in the first leg? What's all this 1-1 draw crap about? As you can see, Liverpool do have a game. We have a game in hand over Liverpool, but we're still 13 points behind them. They are starting to run away with the Premier League here. We need a result, and we need it comfortable. A full-strength squad out on the park here as we take on Villa at Villa Park and get away with a 4-0 drubbing of them. Fernandes with a brace. Wan-Bissaka. Fernandes got a hat-trick. Bruno. Chill, bro. Hey, bro. Chill your jet. Chill your jet, bro. But, fellas, it is time for the first chance to have Champions League knockout football in this career mode. We're traveling away to Valencia for the first leg here of the Champions League round of 16. They've got a decent side. Edin Dzeko, Kondogbia, all sort of players like this. But we are rocking a full-strength starting 11 here. We need some away goals on the board. Come on, lads. Let's get a strong first leg. Need to get off to a strong start in the first half here. Come on, United. They've got a good team. Jasper Cillessen in between the sticks. Rugani, Kondogbia, Edin Dzeko, Bakambu. But thankfully, we've got Fernandes, Rashford, all these guys starting. Really think that we should be winning the Champions League this season. The board set that as objective as well. Getting off to the game here. Hopefully getting off to a strong start. It's Valencia on the attack though. All I really want, I don't care if Valencia score goals as long as we come away with some away goals to our name as well. It's going to be Juan Mata on the attack. I mean, fucking not Juan Mata, Jadon Sancho. But we do have a corner here in the 6th minute. It's going to come in. Going to be put out for another corner. Corner here in the 7th minute. Going through, and it's going to be a goal kick for Valencia. Bloody hell. At least we're showing signs of attacking so far. Valencia on the attack though. Can't let them get off to a good start. Free kick for them. What a good position for them. It's going to go in there, headed away. Of course, I can't get rid of it. Good save, De Gea. Of course, I'm not allowed to jump into these Champions League games because technically this is a rebuild now. So I'm going to be doing simulations on all of the Champions League games. But we're through. Martial. Golden opportunity. We're under 20 minutes into this game. And it's been an end-to-end clash. We win the ball in the midfield though. It's going to go back to Pogba. Pogba and Martial. Oh, Martial. Showing signs of danger early on in this one. Going to go through there. It's going to be Van de Beek linking up. But now Fernandes, Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Going in. They win the ball there in the midfield. Nice stuff from Valencia. And they're running to the corner there with Melendo. Got to get somebody onto it. Matthias de Ligt and Laporte trying to fight for the ball. De Ligt trying to cover them in the corner. Do not let Valencia score. Do not let Valencia. Oh, this is heart attack material, lads. Come on, United. Ball goes out there to Jadon Sancho. Let's get ourselves an away goal on the board. It goes in to Rashford and Martial across the face of the goals. And Jadon Sancho is going to put us in the lead here. 37 minutes into this Champions League round of 16 first leg. And most importantly, that is an away goal to United. But now Valencia. Oh, good defense. Get it away. We've got the lead before half-time. Can we get a second goal before half-time? Come on, lads. Please, make my day. Get us a second away goal. Martial, corner. Yes, it's a corner on the stroke of half-time. Please, lads, ball goes in. Going to be another one? Yes, another corner on the stroke of half-time here. Ball goes in again, but Valencia are able to clear it. And it's 1-0 in our favour at half-time. Into the second half here, lads. We're all over Valencia in aspects of the game. But we need to get ourselves another away goal. Attacking early here in the second half. It's going to be Fernandes looking for some support. Goes to Pogba. Pogba through to Marcus Rashford. Through to Martial. That's a second away goal. That is absolutely brilliant. And you know what, lads? I'm going to jump to the result. We can't get a second or third away goal, but we come away with a 2-0 aggregate win. 2 away goals on the board. That is perfect. But lads, that is where we are going to conclude today's episode of the United Career Mode series. Brilliant episode. The full January transfer window We are absolutely flying through this career mode, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, please leave a like on the video, subscribe down below if you're new around here, but I'll see you for the next one very soon. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.